Hey, what's up API family? I'm back today with another video. I'll be working on this piece right here. I hope you're ready. Let's get into it. My strategy for starting this piece begins with a sketch. And as I'm sketching, I am looking at a reference, and the reference picture is actually what inspired this piece. I was online shopping looking for a dashiki to buy actually, and on my search for one I was on a website, and one of the models that was modeling a dashiki, a black and white one, the picture was actually really nice, so I just thought I'd draw that picture, and that is the reference that I'm using. Reference can inspire your best work. Just keep that in mind. When I'm using a reference as part of the creation process, I'm not necessarily trying to get what I'm drawing or creating to look exactly like the reference. A lot of times I'm using the reference to get the lighting and shadows placed in the proper positions, and also in this case to get the designs on the dashiki correct and to look accurate. Some of it I did make up off the top of my head, and that's the beauty of being an artist. You use some and create and make up the rest. You can see here that as I add these shadows and the highlights, it begins to give the subject form. This is why I like using a reference, to be able to get this to look as real as possible. The lighter shades deceive the eyes into thinking that those parts of the image are closer to you, and that the darker and more blurred parts of the image are further from you. Here I begin to add more details to the eyes, and I personally love the way the eyes came out in this piece. Of creating something, there are certain things that can be very tedious to create. For me, one of those things is jewelry, and in this case it was this dashiki, and it was tedious just because of the different patterns. There's so many different shapes, and repeating those shapes over and over can be a very tedious process, and also making the dashiki look authentic by having the right shapes and patterns in there. But I'm glad that I stuck with it because I like the way it came out. As much as I dislike doing those tedious parts of a piece, I can say that they are beneficial because they push you and force you as an artist to grow and do that which you dislike. And when you're uncomfortable, of course, that makes you grow. So doing those tedious things makes you grow as an artist. At this point of the process, I was looking for a way to add more texture to the piece. So I just started to freestyle and place paint and colors where I wanted them and just to see the result. And this is how it came out. Now the piece is complete. I hope you guys like it. I know I love it. You can actually purchase this piece at procreateimage.com. Thank you guys for watching this video today. Much peace and love. See you next time.